Made it home. I guess one would say hashtag home. Today I went out to the government, not the government building. It was the city where the mayor is. So, um, off of Main Street, and I had intentions on signing. I keep seeing a little green something in my camera. It's right there. So I don't know if it's popping up on this video or not, but I am going to try to move myself accordingly. So I had every intentions on signing the card today for the victims of Thousand Oaks, which is, my hometown. You get through Thousand Oaks, Calabasas, um, Sherman Oaks, you go through West Hills, all Topanga Canyon, all that was my stumping ground. So, needless to say that my heart is real, and I wanted to just pray. I've been fasting all this week and just thanking God for the things that He is getting ready to do for me that I am totally unaware of. I don't even want to talk about what I've been through because by now you've already known what I've been through. Um, I just want to talk about how I am recovering and going through this fast all of this week. We started on Sunday. So if you've never done a fast, first of all, ask your doctor if it's okay because if you're like me, I'm on medication. I am still on depression medicine because you can't just come off of it. I am on depression medication and I am on about 110 milligrams of high blood pressure medication. So we started Sunday night at midnight. After midnight, nothing, in your mouth. So for me, I gave up coffee in the morning and I am a coffee junkie as well as meat. So basically, any kind of red meat, chicken, pork chop, pork loin, steak, ribs, I gave up meat. So normally Monday, Wednesday, and Friday after 4 o'clock, the fast kind of breaks, but you should eat something healthy. As like I did, I had a salad. So because I'm on medication, I did want to eat. Now in the morning, I had a smoothie, so like blackberries, bananas, and I'm really not a fruit eater, so I did go buy the bananas. I chopped them up and so what I was saying is that I'm really not a fruit eater, so that is taking a lot for me to have a smoothie in the morning. So I did purchase some fruit, some bananas, some pears, and I don't know what else I end up getting, but howsoever, oh, blueberries. And I chopped those up and put them in little Ziploc bags and put them in the freezer. So first thing in the morning, I use coconut water, just like 1/4 cup of coconut water, and then I put the frozen fruit inside as well as spinach. Let me not forget spinach. I definitely had spinach and I had cucumbers. So grinded all that up in the NutriBullet. So I had about 8 ounces of fruit and vegetables in the morning, and that sustained me until about 4:30, 5 o'clock. So I did that every day. Now, if you're going to do a complete fast, that Tuesday and that Thursday, there would be no intake at all. But again, if you're on medication, I would call your doctor. Hopefully, you have a great relationship with your doctor. Call your doctor and make sure that it is cell phone because I don't want to some reason I'm having some technical difficulties and I do want to reach out as promised because like I said, I had intentions today of going to the city hall building where the mayor is and sign the card for the families and all the victims that's in Thousand Oaks. So please know that my heart and my prayers are with you. And I am praying for you, not just because this week I was fasting, but during this time, I'm just expecting. I am expecting God to just move. We just need to love on each other. We have no idea what our next door neighbor is going through. I don't know about you, but I text my neighbor to the left and I text my neighbor to the right, and I constantly check on them and just say, "Hey, are you all right?" And just to give them an update on how I'm doing. And certainly they call me to make sure if I need anything from the market or if I have eaten. But during this time of Thanksgiving and just give thanks, just pray. Sometimes you may not know what to pray for, or who to pray for, or what to say, or is God listening to me? Does God even know what I'm going through? He knows, or your higher power that you believe in. He knows. All I'm going to tell you to do is just say thank you. Thank you for the roof over your head. Thank you for the car or the hoopty or whatever you have, the means of transportation, money to get a bus pass. Just be grateful for where you are. I know it's been a year and I have been struggling, but through the struggle, I still have a roof over my head and keeping my eyes on the sparrow because I know something good is going to come out of this. It has to. It has to. And I am trusting and I'm believing and I'm asking God for favor, financial favor, and favor for all of us that was involved in the Route 91 shooting. We can't even begin to digest what has happened in Thousand Oaks and at the bar in Thousand Oaks, and we're still trying to digest what has happened and how we're functioning day to day. Like I said, don't give up on counseling. Maybe you may feel as though you're not getting anything out of your sessions. And if that be the case, I'm going to recommend maybe you try another therapist. So, as I'm leaving the City Hall building, I'm coming up like 7th Street. I'm making my way to the Healing Garden. And I'm looking out my window and I'm thinking about all of those that are outside, that are homeless. And I'm just like, you didn't start there. And my mind is like, what happened? Because, see, sometimes people don't want help. Take a moment with that. Sometimes they don't want help or they want to do it their way. Sometimes we go to help them and they don't know how to receive the help because the help is not coming the way that they think the help should come. It just didn't happen overnight. So as I'm riding in my thoughts and in my head, and I'm saying, oh, give thanks. God, thank you. Just thank you. Just thank you, Heavenly Father. Just thank you for waking me up. And I pray that I'm helping you as you're going through what it is that you're going through. It's not just so much as all the fires in Thousand Oaks. We cannot, I would be remiss if I say those that's going through cancer or going through any type of trauma. There's so much trauma going on in the world today. Just find somebody and just give them a smile. I haven't smiled in so long. You used to see all my teeth. Wake up first thing in the morning and I'm like, good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't even feel like saying good morning. But I had to tell myself that I am grateful that I am still in my home and I have a vehicle to drive to go to the healing garden and pray for all 58 of our angels and pray for everybody that took the time out to visit the memorial. I thank you. Everybody that have placed a rock, I have placed the 58 rocks. It took me a week, but you can't put no time on yourself when you're trying to help somebody. Let time be time. So in my prayer this week, every day I just took a post-it, and I want you to do that. Just take 5 days. So we fast midnight on Sunday, and the fast ended today. Today at 4 o'clock. So guess what I did? Ooh, I ordered me a pizza to be delivered at 6:45 because I've already been out 4 or 5 hours today, and that's really enough for me. I am in therapy for about 2 hours. I now have about 13 different activities, if you will, that I am now doing, with my shoulder, lifting it up, reaching it here. I've got a ball up under here. I got a towel, and placing my hand against the wall and just stretching. So, I am praying to God for a full recovery, not 80%, 90%. Make me whole. As I'm giving up my coffee, I may have, I'm going to take a pause. This is going to be part A. Someone is at the door. It might be my pizza. I'll be right back.